What do you think? So the big news broke Sunday around 12 o'clock, a little after 12 o'clock. KD was traded from the Phoenix Suns to the Houston Rockets. Jalen Green is being sent to Phoenix. Dylan Brooks is getting sent to Phoenix. First round pick is getting sent to Phoenix. And if I'm not mistaken, some second round picks, I think five second round picks, if I'm not mistaken, as well,
Mhm.
is being sent to Phoenix. I could be wrong on the full assets that are being sent. But all in all, man, how do you feel about KD to the Rockets?
Yeah, man. I know we running long time, so my bad for that long soliloquy. But I love KD, man. I love KD hooping on any team to where he has a chance to be competing in May and June. That's what I love it. I heard some people talking about, well, you really want to get an old KD. He really should be the second option. I think you and we pretty much had some slight discussions about it off camera, but I love it. I love it for KD. Don't know if I love it for Houston. I feel like they might have leveraged too much. KD might have 3 more years left in him. Guy like Jalen Green, those picks, that's for the future. So you were definitely, as an ownership and organization standpoint, the pressure's on. You have to win tomorrow. That's kind of where they are now. How do you feel with KD coming? You know KD's history, bouncing around from team to team. Always preaches that he loves ball. How do you feel it will affect KD's legacy coming to Houston? And do you feel like it was a good move on Houston's part?
As far as the legacy standpoint, I think KD'd be fine. It's like he's an assassin for hire. Like people get him for one reason. That's to go out there and kill, bro. But as far as like the trade package in itself, bro, I'm like you said, the pressure's on Houston right now. I don't think he can be your number one option at 37 years old. You can't rely on KD for health purposes, bro. Like, come on, he's 37. Let's be realistic. And the guy who has some injury in the past, he's still phenomenal, can still hoop. He's still all NBA caliber, all that. But you cannot put your season on the line for a 37-year-old star. I'm just sorry. I like KD. I'm a KD fan. No disrespect to him. I think he was better suited, and I'm pretty sure they're not done making moves. But he needs to be the number two option if he's on your team for y'all to succeed. And I don't think Amin Thompson and Shingun are yet true ready to take the number one option role right now. So I think they need another second option, a true second option. Shingun, like I say, he can be that. I feel like KD needs to be the second option though. As of right now, I just think guys, Shingun hasn't hit his prime yet. He's not that number one option now. Jalen Green is cool, but we could kind of see like his time was up in the playoffs with Houston. They were going to move on from him. I think they were going to move on whether if it was a KD trade or not. They were moving on for him. Dylan Brooks played well for them. Hate to see him go, but they got plenty of dogs on Houston, so I think that'd be all right. And as far as the number 10 pick, still a lottery pick. If Phoenix is getting decent value back, and people saying they got robbed for that deal, I don't think so. Like I say, KD's 37, bro. And so you getting back a young star, number 10 pick, and then Dylan Brooks, who would be serviceable for Phoenix. I mean, and some second round picks. So it's not bad. Just don't I would love it for Houston if they had a true number one option to go along with KD.
Let me ask you this, because I've heard that sentiment, and I was feeling the same way until I thought about it. Who are you taking as a number one option offensively? Because I feel like that's what you were talking about, not from like a LeBron standpoint, where I mean he is the team, rebounds, all that. I'm talking about from an offensive standpoint, number one option. It's probably only two guys in the league that's a better, arguably a number one option over KD. Who can you take over KD as an offensive scorer? He's the best, and that's my opinion. But what you think? Who can you take over KD?
I mean, you just need somebody that can get a bucket, bro. And they got some young guys there, but you don't really have no guy that can go out there and, hey, bro, just go get it. He don't got to be on KD's level, per se, like almost like a JT and Jalen Brown. Like we know Jalen Brown, he's not better than JT. He's close, but we know JT's better. He needs a running mate, bro. And I don't think Şengün is that running mate. Like if you double Şengün, you double everybody. All right, excuse me, you double KD, bro. Who he dumping that ball onto? Amen Thompson, he's getting better, but I don't think he's ready for that leap yet. Jabari Smith, not ready yet. Şengün is good, but he's really more of the inside presence, can pass, occasionally knock down the jump shot. But really think about it, bro. They need somebody. And even, like Jokic has a running mate with Jamal Murray when he's healthy. Giannis had one with Chris Middleton. Just a guy that can go out there and get a bucket with you or along with you. That's just my sentiment towards it. I could be wrong, but I just feel like you can't depend. And it's more so because Katie is 37 years old, bro.
Now you're right. To get me to May, to get me to April, you're absolutely right. There has to be another guy, but I just don't feel comfortable saying number one option when KD's name is in the same sentence. There is not a number one option offensively, 37-47 over KD. Like even the guys you mentioned, I would take Jokic, of course. You gotta kind of take Jokic over at 37, like offensive standpoint, number one option. But it's not many guys outside of that. Like I'm gonna need a guy to carry us and take the load.
Off of
Yo,
KD, and who was that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm saying for the regular season. For the regular season, I feel like Ime is gonna do a good enough job to build that team. I expect guys like Reed Shepard, some of those other guys that came off the
Ken
bench last
Whitmore.
year. Cam Whitmore to take a little leap. It's gonna be imperative that they take a leap. But I still feel like come May, June, game slow down, possession by possession. KD need the ball.
And I get that, and I agree. He should be the guy taking the last shot, 100%. I'm in the greens, bro, but ain't no way. That's the gamble, bro. They need to make another move or at least get somebody who can hoop, bro. That's only my thing, bro. They just need another person. It's another person.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. They gotta get somebody else that can bear the load. And
Yeah, and that's why it's just the help, bro. If it was KD 4 years ago, oh, I'm cool. I'm cool. 3 or 4 years ago, yeah, I'm good. I'm cool with it. But I'm just being realistic, bro. I mean, the guy 34, bro. Like for a whole season and playoffs, like I mean, he
I ain't
got
gonna
some.
guarantee
They
that
got
he gonna
some.
make it through the whole season.
Yeah, and that's my thing. And they got some dogs on Houston. So this ain't no disrespect to the guys they got on their team, bro. Like I say, Reed Shepard, Ken Whitmore, Tari Easton, Jabari Smith, Şengün. They got Van Fleet. Is it Van Vliet? I always mess up his name. And
Yep.
so they got some guys on their team, bro. They're gonna be a tough out, bro. But still, I just feel like they were one more piece away. We really talk about championship contending teams, bro.